As the calendar transitions to a new year and basketball season moves into high gear, Hoop Magic prepares to host its first regular season high school tournament. The Nova versus the Nation showcase on January 10th features 12 of the top high school teams from D.C., Maryland, and Virginia who will compete at the premier state-of-the-art basketball facility in the DMV.
And in Northern Virginia itself, Hoop Magic is like the greatest show on turf, but outside of that, directly outside of that realm, it's not really wasn't really a thorough understanding until we were able to get those DC teams, those Maryland teams, those Southern Virginia teams to come up or come down, so to speak, and get involved with what we have going on.
I think with the teams that he's got involved with Nova the Nation, now has a chance for college coaches, Maryland, DC folks to now look at some Northern Virginia teams that are top quality teams and matching them up against different teams from different areas in order to expose some of the kids who, in the normal basis, wouldn't get the recognition.
After the success of last summer's Agent Zero NCAA-sanctioned AAU tournament, Hoop Magic established itself as a major player on the basketball scene in the Mid-Atlantic region, and the Nova versus the Nation tournament hopes to take the brand to the next level by becoming an element of change in grassroots basketball.
It's almost like the Obama of basketball. It makes Curtis like the Obama of basketball because it shows all these young men that, hey, I may not be able to make it to the NBA, I may not be able to make it to college, but guess what? I'm able to be a NBA scout. I may be able to be a college scout, or I may be able to put on events myself and maximize some of the things that I came up going in.
And as he says, am I the Obama of grassroots basketball? I respect that and take that, into high respect for that. But I think what I'm just trying to do is be true to the game, and if I can deliver good product, entertain, and come out with success from it, then that again brings the people across the water believing that the quality of the game is not just in one area of this county.
And with the tug-of-war between high school and AAU basketball these days, events such as the Nova versus the Nation showcase is bridging the gap and creating another platform for the red and white chip players to get additional exposure before college recruiters.
The type of teams that we brought in, people will respect and say, wow, you're going to get some good bump in this. Now, we make it to the next level with quality high school teams. We're out there making the point that not only are we doing good summer basketball, but now we're taking the next step into good high school basketball, and we're delivering again quality talent from not only the A side but the B side. Where college coaches know that with the recruiting war going out there and the amount of time they have to do recruit, this gives them another platform to see some good quality talent.
And this showcase features 12 players who've already committed to Division I programs such as Duke, Arkansas, Pittsburgh, Virginia, Oklahoma, UMass, Virginia Tech, James Madison, and George Mason. So once again, the premier basketball facility in the DMV is going to host a premier event. Nova versus the Nation, this basketball showcase will feature 12 of the top teams in the D.C., Maryland, and Virginia area. And who knows, come January the 10th, we just might see a debut of some of the stars that are going to give the Final Four its flavor over the next few years. I'm Mark Gray for Sports Groove TV.